What's going on, guys? Form here with you. Welcome back to the channel for some more Go XLR tutorials for you guys. Today we're going over the effects, the sampler, and the cough tabs. Let's dive right in. Welcome into your Go XLR app. That was really enthusiastic of me. All right, so today, like I said, we're gonna go over the effects, the sampler, and the cough tabs. These are all sound effects on your Go XLR, the large version. If you have the Go XLR Mini, you will not have these tabs, as this is the right side of our Go XLR unit. First off, the effects tab. As you can see below me, you have your preset, your reverb, echo, pitch, gender. You have all these types of effects you can put on any little voice you want. You can literally do these manually on the Go XLR by using these tabs as well. But what you can do is you can preset up to 6 different voices already. So what does that look like? Well, your group is your 6 presets. You can choose which one you're working with by just simply clicking on it. Next off, to the right, we have the reverb. So there's already some preset different styles. For example, when I have my number 1 selected for my sound effect for my voice, I have it on chapel. You can change the amount of chapel that is happening. And again, you can do this in the app or directly on your Go XLR unit. But when you press the sound effects button, you're gonna give yourself an echo like you were in a chapel. Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna start singing. So you can do that yourself and change the different style. Now for the echo, you can adjust the echo. There's a different types of styles, just like the reverb preset for you, or you can manually do it on the unit itself. The list of type of effects that you can put on go on forever. Well, not forever, but seemingly so. Your pitch, the gender, if you want to add a megaphone style, if you want to add robot, if you want to add hard tune. I never knew what any of these did before I got my Go XLR. So what did I do? I literally clicked on one, put the effect on, see what it sounds like. Click on the next one, see what it sounds like. And then I have some presets that I just kind of left on because I use them regularly enough in the stream. For example, when we're doing a bit of a pilot scene, we like to talk like this, kind of like Stone Mountain and his commander, his CO type voice. So you can do a whole bunch of different type of things, and you can change that as you go. Very simple, but somewhat complicated. You can go through these different preset styles and see if something fits for you. But like I said, you can literally do this manually and on the fly. So oftentimes if your stream says, oh, you should do a voice like this, you can mess with the knobs as much as you want. These 4, the reverb, the pitch, the echo, and the gender, and the megaphone, robot, and hard tune, and see if there's something that can be done quite close to what they wish. It really increases your ability to interact with your stream as well. Next, we have the sampler. The sampler is this bottom portion of your Go XLR. These 4 giant tabs, the clear button, and these 3 presets here. The sampler is something where you can literally speak into your microphone. You can also have it record what is playing on your system, or you can have it playing your music, someone in your Discord chat. What that does is when you hold the button down, when you really hold it down and you just press it, you speak into your microphone, you play something on YouTube or some sound effects that you have coming through your computer, or a piece of music or something. When you're holding that down, it will record everything depending on the routing. When you look at your routing for your sampler, you can choose what is being recorded. So if I want to play a YouTube video and I want to listen to it and I want to record that little bit of that video for the audio itself, you simply click system, and then when you hold the button down, whatever's playing on your computer on your system will be recorded. So when you go back to the sampler, you can choose A, B, and C. Each one comes with 4 different presets. You can upload as many different type of sounds as you want into one. You can have it play sequentially, or you can have it play random in the list of wavelengths, of waveform as they call it, as recordings as you want. So you can simply add these there, or you can simply just do it right on your unit itself. Then you can change the function if you want to play and stop, fade on release, stop on release, that kind of stuff. So you can change that how you wish. Pretty simple, pretty unique, and something that I use regularly because you can do things like turn me up, and that's my own voice. It's very unique to you, and I think that adds a level of interaction and entertainment that not everybody will have. Last but not least, the cough. I never knew what the heck the cough meant, but cough technically means if you have to cough, you simply press this button. It'll mute yourself. So this button right here, this giant mute button, you can use it as a toggle or you can as a hold, and then you can differentiate what the mute options are. If you want it to mute everywhere, just the stream, just your Discord chat, to your headphones or your line out. Okay, so you can choose that, but you can do a hold toggle. Very, very simple, but this button is super useful. If something is happening in your home or where you are, where you're streaming, and you don't want anybody to hear anything, you simply push that thing and boom, no one can hear you. You don't have to drop faders. You don't have to push 3 buttons or anything like that. You don't have to even open the app. You just simply push that. Everyone's muted. So it's very, very useful. That being said, just a little recap quickly today, nice and quick one. The effects tab, all your sound effects, you can do these manually on your Go XLR unit, or you can have preset up to 6 different preset voices. And I think these are very, very useful for streamers. You don't have to get the big Go XLR, but if you do, the sound effects are super useful and super fun. The sampler, I have so many things that I knew these can be changed all the time. I have so many things that I just want to record on YouTube as copyright free music, just for like something to play quickly for your stream for 10 seconds long. You don't have to add it as a source in your OBS or anything like that. You simply just push the button and it plays. Super useful for you. And lastly, but the cough, you simply press this big mute button down at the bottom here, and then you can toggle it or you can hold it down if you want to. But it mutes everything, or it mutes just your stream, the voice chat. And this is for all your audio on the Go XLR, not just your microphone or not just your music. This is absolutely every piece of audio. What does it do when you push the button? I chose mute all because if someone is talking to me, or if I need to act like just quickly mute everything, one button does the trick. All right, guys, there you have it. So we went through the effects tab, the sampler tab, and the cough tab. Super useful when you have the Go Big XLR. If you have the mini, like I said, it's not going to work because you just don't have those options on the mini Go XLR. You only have the 4 faders and your audio control. However, the voice effects and the sampler, I think, are super useful as a streamer. It's very entertaining and it can be customized, and it can actually help your viewers interact with you by them telling you what to take as a sample, what kind of voice to use, and all that kind of stuff. They like that. You like that. Everyone's happy. At the end of the day, there's so much that goes into the Go XLR when it comes to voices and your sound samples that I think it's something that you should really think about. When I bought the Go XLR, a lot of people said just get the mini. It's a lot cheaper. It's half the price. But I use these voices. I use the samples on a daily basis, and I'm super glad I made that investment for myself and my stream. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. I am no expert. I'm your average kind of guy. I'm your average streamer, but this is why I do these, because it's coming from somebody that is just like yourselves, most likely, and getting used to these as we use them, learning as we go, and sharing that information with you guys. Feel free to like the channel, sub the channel, do whatever you need to do, but tell you what, you're going to want to come back. Hopefully. All right, we'll catch you next time. The love and the support, much appreciated.